Hey everybody, it's Jim with Triple J Bricks. Welcome back to another video. Today is another episode of Can We Build It? The first one actually ended really well. I ended up selling the police boat. You can check out that video above here. But I ended up selling the police boat to a really nice man in Canada who really wanted it, but he missed out on it when it came out back in 2006. So that felt really good. I made just a few dollars on it, but that's totally fine. He was really happy to get it, and I was happy to build it, make a video, explore it, and get it out of my inventory. So today we are going to be building something that I have no idea if we can build. I'm going into these videos totally without any real idea of if this is possible or not, because I think it's more fun that way to explore it. But that could mean this is like a 3-minute video. That could mean this is like a 30-minute video. I have no idea, but we're gonna go along on the journey together. So today, I have a giant airplane wing that is a part of the exact same lot that the police boat came from. So this is another part that's in my inventory that I have really no use for, and I don't know. Let's see if we can build it. So along with the airplane wing, I also pulled a few other parts, and it's kind of why I wanted to do this is because I thought I maybe have some of the other larger kind of parts that go with this kind of stuff. And I don't know if this actually goes with this because it looks a little smaller than that piece. But boy, this sure looks like an airplane front if I ever saw one. And this sort of looks like the underbody of an airplane. So again, these all came in the same bulk lot. And I haven't looked up any of these parts numbers, but if you've never done this before, you can actually find parts numbers generally underneath pieces, and sometimes they're very hard to read, and I don't know if I'm going to get this on camera, but you can see there's a part number there. It says 54093, so that is where we are going to start to see which sets this came with. All right, so between the last clip and this clip, I have gone down a very strange rabbit hole, and I'm excited to share it with you. But before we get to that rabbit hole, I want to show you what I've typed in Bricklink. So I've typed in 54093, which is the number on the back of the airplane wing. And it looks like in white, which is the color it has appeared in 3 sets, but kind of only 2 sets, because this is a different version for, I think, a different market. Since I got this in the United States, and I'm going to assume that it's not from this particular version of the set. And so that limits it to 2, which is really good. I was feeling really good about it. And so then I clicked on it, and it looks like it's either from this 7644, which is the MX-81 hypersonic operations aircraft. It's quite possible. I don't really recognize any of these other parts from that lot. Possibly these windscreens, but this is also stickered, and the version that I have does not have any stickers on it. So I was like, I don't know if it's that. I don't really recognize any of these other parts. And then the other one is passenger plane, which to me seems a little bit more realistic. And also, this plane is from 2006, which is the same year that the 7899 police boat, which we did in the first episode of Can We Build It, is the same year that it's from. This all came in the same lot. It all came from, I think, one family who owned these sets. And so I think it's kind of a safe bet to assume that this passenger airplane is where this wing came from. There's a couple things that stood out to me. One, this tail, I do not have this tail. This large blue, either printed, potentially, tail, I do not have this. I do have this little... I do have this sort of This looks like the entrance, like a doorway entrance. That's what kind of looks like is happening right here. I do have this part. So again, it could be from that. So I was like, okay, the nose of this plane does not look like this nose. And so that led me down the rabbit hole. And that rabbit hole was, I decided to look up this part. So let's look up this part. This part, which is really hard to read at the bottom of this, 87613. Aircraft fuselage forward top curve 6x10x4 with 3 window panes. Okay, so I clicked on it. It appears in 19 sets. Okay, so I clicked on the 19 sets. And I see that there's a bunch here in white. The ones that appeared in white, I was not able to find the same year. So I was like, okay, so maybe this is a different plane part. So this doesn't go with the wing because none of these match in this color, or what I thought was this color, this set. So I'm looking around and I'm clicking on all these images and I'm like, well, that's not it, right? Because this has a very clear black top. It's printed. It is not a sticker. So I'm thinking, okay, it's not that set. I click on this one. It's not that one either. Nor is it that one. Or that one. In fact, it's none of these in white. So then I went back and I went down here and I went to not applicable, which I don't really know what that means. I'm still pretty new to Bricklink, so I don't actually know what not applicable means. I'm assuming it means it was never part of an actual set, or potentially whoever does this doesn't actually know what set these are from. It just says it's a related item. Okay. And so when I went down here, there were 4 images, and I could only find one image being sold by Dab Bricks in Canada for 29 cents. White with black top, not applicable. That's my part. That's the part that I have here. In fact, mine looks pretty good compared to that one. I don't know if that's just a yellowed photo, but mine looks pretty good. It's in pretty good shape. But I have no idea. I have no idea what set this is from. Like, I'm assuming it came in something. This is where I have run out of... I've run out of my knowledge skill. So this is where I'm going to probably need your help in the comment section here. If you understand more of where I could look at this, or if there's another site that could give me more options for this, you let me know, because this is not what I was expecting to find. I was certainly expecting to be like, oh, this will go with this airplane and whatever. And so I have no idea. So back to the wing and what we can do. So what I did was I clicked on the 7893 set, which again, it's one of 2 options. My gut says, based on the information I have, that this is probably the set it's from. Again, I am missing quite a few parts here. I don't have the correct nose, or at least I don't believe so. I can double check, but I don't believe I have that nose. And again, I don't think I have that wing. And then I went down here and just looking at sort of what they're selling for. And it's actually a fairly valuable set if you have it all together. Yeah, so some of these have the instructions, which, again, I don't have. I don't have the box. I don't even know if I have the minifigures. This is all very early, but I was just kind of looking at what it was, and it's actually a decently valuable set. But so then I clicked on the parts that come with it, and I was kind of scrolling through, but I started with the sticker sheet, and I was like, okay, I mean, I might have some of the extra parts that have this, but this was all clean. Like, I did nothing to this wing. It did not have any stickers on it. So I don't know if they were never applied to this or not, but it looks like the wing has a couple stickers like right here in the corner, right by the body of the aircraft. And again, I don't even see any sign that there were stickers on this. And if they were, they've been marked, they've been wiped clean. But it looks like there's like a couple stickers here. And I was trying to look at the sticker sheet, and sure enough, these stickers look like they go right on this wing. So they were not on here when I received it. And I clicked on the sticker sheet. And the cheapest is 25 cents, but it only has 2 stickers. The rest are all like, it jumps quite fast. $8, $10, $23, $25, $28, $44 for this sticker sheet. So that's a little outrageous and a little deflating for if we can build this, because that's kind of it's not a great start. But yeah, so the rest of these I felt pretty confident that I could source. But again, this blue tail white airline bird pattern. Okay, not bad. It looks like you can get a used one for under $1. Yeah, okay, so this light bluish gray. Yeah, I don't think I have that either. But this isn't too bad either. Looks like, 20 cents, 30 cents. Yeah, 25 cents from the US. This trans brown glass pane. Ooh. Yeah, I might not have that. What is that one going for? There's 38 of these. Oh, they're the little panes that go in the side of the window. Okay. Yeah, so I need 38 of these. Looks like I can get them for 2 cents a part. Looks like not many people have a lot of these, though. Used. This person has 20 in the Netherlands. Yeah, so then I'd have to get that from multiple, probably Bricklink, Yeah, it's 38 in that set. Transclear door container. I don't think I have that either. Okay, so then here we go. This is interesting. White aircraft fuselage aft section curved with light bluish gray. Wow, that's all one piece. And it only comes in 2 sets. I definitely don't have that either. So 65 cents. Okay, not bad. And then, yeah, this is the nose for it. And maybe that's printed. It looks like that might be printed then on the nose. Yeah, I don't believe that I have that. Not bad. Under $1. And then here, okay, so here are the pieces. Here, the double. And then this. So, oh, that's not this though. That's different. That is this part, the other part that I pulled, that's different than this one. And there's 3 of those in white. Yeah, this one might not be a go. 18 of these. May have a few, but I don't know if I have 18 of those. And then the minifigures. These minifigures actually look fairly familiar. Not sure about that torso, but yeah, so I don't interesting. I mean, it's possible that this plane that's actually this 7644. How much does this sell for? Wow. This is from Mission to Mars. This sells for $150 US. Roughly. The cheapest is 21, but it's sealed bag 3 only. Instructions included, no minifigs. Set complete with all minifigures, no instructions or box, which is what I have, and that's $103. This has 772 parts. Yeah, see the sticker sheet, like, I have some orange parts, but none of this looks really familiar. So I don't even think I have any of those stickered pieces. Whoa, that's like a... Whoa, that's crazy. Dark Bionicle weapon. Maybe I have that. I don't remember all my pieces. Yeah, this doesn't really feel... Some of these larger parts... Some of this stuff looks familiar. Like, I could probably source a decent amount of this, but yeah, the sticker sheets become the issue. So if I was to click on the sticker sheet, what is this selling for? Yeah, see the sticker sheets. There's only 4 Bricklink sellers selling it anywhere in the world. Cheapest is $10 from Germany. This place has 3 of them. Interesting. I just don't think that that's what the set is from, though. I mean, I guess I don't really know. It's such a mystery. But again, I think this wing, this looks to have stickers on it too, and there's no stickers on this wing. I guess the other alternative is, what if I looked up just the wing? What does it sell for? All of these are the cheapest US is $4 to sell this wing. This one might have to sit on the shelf. And, or I suppose I could sell it later on down the road. But it's big and it takes a lot of room. Kind of like to get rid of it, but very interesting. I thought I was going to have more. I thought this was going to be an easier one to part together, similar to the boat. But I guess the boat was all one piece. But this thing still remains, like, this is so interesting. I have no idea where this is from. So again, if you know about this, let me know down in the comment section, because I would love to be able to figure out what set that goes to. I guess there will not be a plane today. I kind of sat for a little bit thinking about whether or not I should even make this video, because we kind of ran into a dead end. But then I was thinking to myself, well, that's also what the series is. It is the question, can we build it? And the answer is that no, we're not always going to be able to build it. But it's kind of this fun detective work to go through Bricklink and look up parts and look up sets and see their value and what kind of parts they used and can you source these and what's possible. I think that's kind of part of the fun of it. At least that's the part of the fun of it for me. I was hoping that we would maybe get a little further with it, but I think hopefully it's still fun. Hopefully it's still fun for you to, I don't know, go down this little rabbit hole. And again, this part, what a weird thing. What a weird thing. So if any of you have any information on this fuselage, black top, white, base thing, please contact me. Anyway, so yeah, we ran into a dead end, but I will find, again, these were like between the boat and the wing, these were 2 sort of really large, easy kind of first pieces that I thought that we could part together. And the boat had a very good ending at the end of it. I didn't have every piece, but I was very close. The plane, not so much, but I'll hold on to this and, maybe down the road we will find some answers. And perhaps we will find an answer to this and it will come back in a future Can We Build It episode. But for now, that is the end of this one, and I will pick another part for the next one. Thank you all so much for coming with me on this weird, nerdy Lego journey that is this video. I appreciate all of you supporting this channel and watching sort of, I don't know, all the weird kind of like Lego stuff that I'm getting into and that I'm interested in. I think it's fun, and hopefully it is fun for you as well. So everybody, thank you again. I really do appreciate it. And remember, until next time, keep on building. Jim out!